Bitcoin SV value equivalent to $85,803 a coin. The present exchange cost range $82.985 $88.972. The earlier day close $84.8982. The change was plus 10.8021 plus 106%. Opposite rate US to BSV. Dollar to Bitcoin SV estimate for June 2024. First and foremost cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant cost zone 12, while lows line 9. The found the middle value of cost 0.10. The US to BSV estimate toward the month's end 0.11, change for June 22 2%. US to BSV expectation for July 2024. Before all else cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive costs 11, while lows might 9. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.10. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.10, change for July 9.1%. At the outset cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive cost 0.10, while lows on per 9. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.10. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end 0.10, change for August 0%. US to BSV expectation for September 2024. At the outset cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs 0.10, while lows on per 8. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.9. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.8, change for September 20%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV figure for October 2024. Initially cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs 0.9, while lows made 8. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 0.8. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.8, change for October 0%. US to BSV expectation for November 2024. To start with cost at 0.8 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.8, while lows enter 7. The found the middle value of cost 8. The US to BSV estimate toward the month's ends 8, change for November 0%. US to BSV expectation for January 2025. In the first place cost at 0.8 coins. Exorbitant costs 8, while lows enter 6. The found the middle value of cost 1.7. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's ends 7, change for January 12.5%. US to BSV expectation for Walk 2025. To start with cost at 0.7 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.7, while lows onto 6. The found the middle value of cost 0.7. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's ends 0.7, change for spring 0%. At the outset cost at 0.7 coins. Excessive costs 0.7, while lows onto 6. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.7. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's ends 6, change for April 14.3%. At the outset cost at 0.6 coins. Excessive costs 7, while lows at 6. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.6. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's ends 1.6, change for May 10%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV figure for June 2025. At the outset cost at 0.6 coins. Excessive costs around 6, while lows on 6. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.6. The US to BSV figure toward the month's ends around 6, change for June 0%. US to BSV expectation for July 2025. Initially cost at 0.6 coins. Excessive costs are 6, while lows under 6. The arrived at the midpoint of costs around 6. The US to BSV figure toward the month's ends 0.6, change for July 10%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV conjecture for August 2025. Before all else cost at 0.6 coins. Excessive costs may 7, while lows are 6. The arrived at the midpoint of cost onto 7. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end 7, change for August 16.7%. US to BSV expectation for September 2025. Before all else cost at 0.7 coins. Exorbitant costs run 7, while lows 6. The found the middle value of cost 0.7. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's end 0.7, change for September 0%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV gauge for October 2025. In the first place cost at 0.7 coins. Exorbitant costs 0.8, while lows made 7. The found the middle value of cost 0.7. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's ends 0.7, change for October 0%. US to BSV expectation for November 2025. At the outset cost at 0.7 coins. Excessive costs on 9, while lows on 7. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 8. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end C9, change for November 28 6%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV conjecture for December 2025. To start with, cost at 0.9 coins. Exorbitant costs for 9, while lows on to 7. The found the middle value of cost and 8. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's end on 8, change for December 11th 1%. US to BSV expectation for January 2026. At the outset, cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs on 8, while lows on 7. The arrived at the midpoint of cost on 8. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end on 8, change for January's 0%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV conjecture for February 2026. At the outset, cost at 0.8 coins. Excessive costs are 10, while lows on 8. The arrived at the midpoint of cost to 8.9. The US to BSV estimate toward the month's ends 9, change for February 12 5%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV estimate for April 2026. First and foremost, cost at 0.11 coins. Excessive costs 11, while lows on 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs 11. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.10, change for April 9 1%. US to BSV expectation for May 2026. To start with, cost at 0.10 coins. Exorbitant costs 11, while lows are in 10. The found the middle value of cost in 10. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's end 0.10, change for May 0%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV conjecture for June 2026. Before all else, cost at 0.10 coins. Excessive costs are 13, while lows on 10. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 11. The US to BSV conjecture toward the month's end 0.12, change for June 20%. US to BSV expectation for July 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.12 coins. Exorbitant costs are 16, while lows are in 12. The found the middle value of cost on 14. The US to BSV gauge toward the month's end 0.15, change for July 25%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV gauge for August 2026. In the first place, cost at 0.15 coins. Exorbitant costs are 18, while lows on 15. They found the middle value of cost 16. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.16, change for August 6-7%. Initially cost at 0.16 coins. Excessive costs on 16, while lows on 13. The arrived at the midpoint of cost 0.15. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.14, change for September 12 5%. Dollar to Bitcoin SV figure for October 2026. Before all else, cost at 0.14 coins. Excessive costs are 18, while lows earn 14. The arrived at the midpoint of costs are 16. The US to BSV figure toward the month's end 0.17, change for October 21 4%.